The political establishment was rocked last year when Donald Trump trounced Hillary Clinton's presidential bid. Then this year, Kid Rock began to hint at a potential run for Michigan's Senate seat that has liberals shaking in their snowflake-covered boots. And, now one of America's favorite quarterbacks could be eyeing a political office in the state where his football career all started. The American people have been sick and tired of the political establishment for years and put an end to it last year when we elected Donald Trump. The win was a stunning blow to the liberal elites who have been grooming Hillary Clinton for years to finish what Barack Obama started. However, we the people saw what was happening and banded together and elected an outsider to drain the Washington D.C. swamp. Now, because of that action, more individuals who typically would not wade into the murky political waters are considering it. Peyton Manning retired from football 2 years ago and had been enjoying his downtime, but that might be about to change. According to recent reports, Manning may be interested in running for Tennessee senator now that Bob Corker, a Republican U.S. senator, has announced he will not seek re-election in 2018. Well, if it does turn out to be the truth, you already know that the left is ready to destroy the fan favorite. In fact, articles have already begun to circulate that paint potential Senator Manning in rather poor light. Here is more from Daily Mail. Former NFL star Peyton Manning's name was floated as a possible U.S. Senate candidate in Tennessee on Tuesday, following the announcement that Senator Bob Corker will retire that year instead of seeking a third term in office. Manning, 41, played college football at the University of Tennessee but lives in Indiana, where his pro football career began. He is now in retirement, and a pitchman for Nationwide Insurance. The buzz was started by Republican Rep. Scott Desjardins, who told a Business Insider reporter that Manning could be a candidate. Desjardins quickly clarified, however, that Manning would be more likely to run in 2020, if Tennessee's other senator, Lamar Alexander, also chose to retire. Manning is a great guy and a popular guy, Desjardins said, adding that he may be looking more at a Senate campaign to replace Alexander. He said Representative Marsha Blackburn, a conservative member of the House, could be in the mix for 2018. Manning could receive a cold reception in Tennessee from feminist groups. A 2003 lawsuit claimed that he sexually harassed a female physical trainer who was examining his injured foot in 1996, by pulling down his pants and sitting on her head. Manning, then 19, was about to enter his junior year of college. Jamie Ann Norright made a sex harassment claim against him with the university at the time but never pressed charges. She was reportedly paid a $300,000 settlement and agreed to leave her job. Later, in a 2000 book Manning co-authored with his father Archie, he wrote that he had merely been mooning someone. Jamie Ann Norright claimed that Peyton Manning sexually assaulted her when he was 19 years old. Manning also wrote that Norright had a vulgar mouth and had called young student athletes mother effers and claimed having women in a men's sports locker room was one of the most misbegotten concessions to equal rights ever made. The entire episode was crude, maybe, but harmless, he claimed. Norright sued for defamation in 2003. The case's details weren't known until last year, after Manning had retired from the NFL following his second Super Bowl victory. According to the university's report of the 1996 investigation, Norright had rejected Manning's advances when the future Hall of Famer dropped true in a transcript of a deposition taken during the defamation case. She recalled, "It was the gluteus maximus, the rectum, the testicles and the area in between the testicles. And all that was on my face when I pushed him up. To get leverage, I took my head out to push him up and off." The university reportedly disciplined Manning by taking away his privilege to eat at the athletic facility's dining room, and requiring him to run at 6 a.m. for 2 weeks. Past scandals aside, Manning could be an attractive candidate in Republican Party circles. He has contributed to GOP candidates in the past, including former Florida Governor Jeb Bush when he ran against President Donald Trump in the presidential primary season. He also made contributions to Mitt Romney's ill-fated 2012 campaign. against Barack Obama. It seems rather odd that the left would jump and attack Payton already when he has not even officially thrown his hat into the ring. However, these virtue-signaling hypocrites will defend Bill Clinton to the death when he was President of the United States. At any rate, it is evident why the left is already beginning their smear campaign against Payton, and it is because they are scared he will win. Over the last year, political outsiders have upset the liberal apple cart, and they cannot afford to let it happen again. The upcoming 2018 election is incredibly important, and if candidates such as Kid Rock and Peyton Manning win, well, that will be the end of the Democratic Party. For the left to continue with their plans to destroy America, they need some wins, and it is up to us to stop them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel.